Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Hadean Tactics. It is an autobattler deck builder roguelike. Deck builder autobattler roguelike. Ooh, he looks cool. I don't know if there's differences between these. There might be. But they've recently added some new stuff that I'm kind of excited about. First and foremost, apparently you can have a custom champion, which sounds kind of fun. But they added the warlock update recently, which has a whole new set of powers. I don't know. I'm curious about this one, so we're going to dive right in. I played this a couple of times on the channel, and first time I ever played it, I just didn't upload the video because I just thought it was kind of okay, and I said, like, it needs more special sauce. And I can now tell you that it's got a lot more special sauce. Let's get a random rare relic and see what we get. Whenever a talent card is played, 20 mana to all allies. Ooh, that's useful. Okay. So we can be a wizard, sorcerer, or mystic. Mystic gives us shield to 2 random allies, mana if the ally is ephemeral, 3 fireballs in front of the caster that deal damage and apply stun, or... I'm curious about the summoner's shield. Oh, every time a mystic casts a skill, all allies adjacent to them get extra mana. Allies have a chance to gain mana when attacking, or spell cards up. I think I'm going to go sorcerer. This seems really useful. Okay, so we want elite battles, and we want relics. We want unit banners. I forget which we want. Now, is there a way that I can mark these? The answer is probably no. So I'm looking at this. We kind of want to zigzag here. I'm just going to kind of follow it. Okay, there we go. So, let's just put our Skelebros up ahead, put our guy behind, summon a Draugr, so we actually just have bonus summons, which are the ephemeral ones. Makes sense. Now let's actually swap them. Let's see, Bishop Slide, nah. That might even be something I get rid of. I guess I probably should have left those shields for later, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, Dagger Throw. Yeah, I'm just gonna work on shredding this guy. There's the damage. Okay, push a unit in a specific direction. There we go. Give him some shield. And then just finish him off. There we go. Probably should have focused fired my damage the other direction, but this way I can just kind of wail on him. Give him some shields. And then otherwise just keep hitting this guy with daggers. Okay, Rune of Decay, and we can add a card to my deck. For 5 seconds, reduce all damage received by 50% Frost. What does Frost do? Orb? I don't know. 10 Haste. Silence and Jolt. I think I'm just going to skip these. Maybe they're useful, but they seem too niche. Random Relic, negative effect for the next combat. Hell yeah. So we get, whenever an ally dies, it explodes. Ooh. I'm just gonna go for the full mana. That might be a mistake, but you never know. Card upgrade or rest? Now let's upgrade something. Can we upgrade? Yes. So now that no longer depletes, which means I can use it as many times as I want per battle. Add a random wanderer ally to your party. Sure. What does wanderer mean? Let's take a look at him. Cannot be removed from your party. They do not occupy a party slot and their death is permanent. Oh, Barry. Oh god. He has, like, no HP. Upgrade a new non-hero unit. Can I upgrade Barry? I could. Okay, that heals him to full. Perfect. That's exactly what we were looking for. Okay, and so what's this guy have? Not much. We could get Rook Slide or Haste, but I think I'm actually just going to remove one of the dagger spells. That's all the money I've got, but that's fine. Okay, looks like Barry might or might not actually be a ranged unit. Okay, let's get a rolling. We might just lose this. It is a very real possibility. Okay. Let's just go for this. Oh. This has got bad news bears written all over it. I'm just gonna try and kill this guy. Okay, let's give him some armor. Well, he's not dead yet. My little gooners are. But I think we've got this in the bag. Get him, Barry. Okay. Yeah, my Skelemen are in trouble. Every 7 cards played, draw a card. That's kind of useful. What is Jolt? Don't know. 150 damage. If you play another spell this turn, put this card back in your hand. Pyro. That's pretty good. But I think I'm going to go for Energy Shield just because. We've taken a lot of damage and being able to heal a bunch seems like a good idea. Speaking of healing a bunch, no, we might actually be able to do this without combat. Every time you draw 3 spells in a single turn, 3 fracture for 3 seconds on a random enemy. Cool. Please don't be a fight. Take the insect, obtain Parasite. Every time you play a spell card, 1 random card in your hand has its cost reduced by 1 this turn. Deals 15 damage to all allies. I don't have any good healing, so I'm going to say no. And, well, I could upgrade Barry again, which is great. We need somebody else that's a good tank. Who's got HP? We've got a Ghost Warg. Let's see. Extra damage when they kill an enemy. Silence on all enemies for 2 seconds. That's pretty good. Too slow to all enemies. That's pretty good. And a lot of HP. And then Draconic... let's see. I don't know. I like the Rainbow Quaddle. Let's go with that. It's a good tank. I could go for Rest, but I think I'm going to go for a card upgrade instead. Upgrade that, and we have another elite fight. Swap this in. I don't see a mid-boss, which is appreciated. Okay, let's start fighting. Immediately go for Hellish Shield. Maybe no mid-boss. Okay, Barry's looking fine. I'm just gonna kind of load up on shields and just wail on them. We might actually want to very quickly go into the settings, take the sound effects and dump them down a little bit further. Anything else I can change? Nope, not really. But we can summon another Draugr. And then drop Energy Shield. Hell yeah. It's not perfect, but it works. I have Mephisto. When a non-ephemeral ally dies, gain energy. It's okay. Let's see. Discard your entire hand, draw as many cards. It's 5 slow for 5 seconds, but that's one, or send a unit to the Dark Realm for 3 seconds. Now, let's just go with that, grab the money, go camping. I'm just gonna keep upgrading things. Let's see. That's good. I mean, otherwise, we could rest. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It would have been nice to go for an upgrade, but most of those cards I just want to get rid of. Alliances stay active after the unit dies. Oh, that's nice. Okay. What does stable do? Ah, do not get discarded. So actually, let's just hold on to that. That's a really good setup. Alright, so we got a boss. The goblin's gonna come a-jumping at me. So I want to put my whiz-man in the back. Okay, then I'm gonna give Barry a bunch of oh no. Well, that's a problem. That's a legitimate, serious issue. My champ almost died. I don't know what happens when he goes down. Not good things. I'm sure. I'm just gonna do hella energy shield. What were they even doing? They were just freaking the heck out. That's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna toss some more shields on my champion. Much as I'd like to do other things, he almost got ganked by the... let's see, he almost got ganked by that assassin, and it's in my best interest to... Uh-oh. Not let that happen. How's Barry doing? Barry's doing fine. I have 2 HP. I'm just gonna keep summoning Draugrs and then dropping energy shields. Barry seems to be doing great. Okay. I guess I could kill this dude. That Skeleman is confused. Let's see. Yep, Barry's doing fine. I don't think we need to worry about anything. Boss goes down. Yeah, we lost one of my minions, but eh. He'll come back. I like the summon, just dump summons. Gain a random orb. If you have 3 orbs, conjure. What is orbs? Combine orbs to create a new card. Put a card from your draw pile in your hand, or... I like Orb Harvest. I've yet to figure out how the orbs function, because I don't see it tutorialized anywhere, but still fine. Extra energy, extra party slots, extra cards. Draw extra cards every turn, reduces the turn cooldown by half a second. I feel like Luck's Blessing is usually the one I go for, just because the faster I can spit cards, the better. Especially with a really small deck. A party slot could and might even be a better option for the time being. So let's do that. Once I have some better cards, I think that'll change how I feel and think about these things. Okay, there's a couple of unit banners. We'll definitely have to replace the skeletons before I go for any more upgrades. So, what are we looking at? I don't have that much money. I'm seeing a couple of relics if we go this direction. That's a lot of question marks. Might not be a bad idea, but I might actually want to engage in some glorious combat. Just to get some new stuff. This one scares me if only because if we lose a lot, let's go here and then determine. Oh, I get to do this first. Of course. Let's see. So what is this? Summon a special wisp with all other skills of the caster. It's not bad. Shields, or we can level up the fireball. So this would also give us Occultist 1. It's not bad. I kind of like the special wisp, though. I'm a big summon fan. Okay, so we have Orb Harvest. We gain an orb. Oh. 3 orbs to conjure. When you conjure, you create a card based on the orbs you currently have. Then your last orb will be consumed. Conjuring costs 1 energy and can be used once each time you gain an orb. You gain orbs by playing cards. Okay. Let's see, is anybody here desperately in need? Nope, we'll just do that. Let's just hit this sucker. Okay, summon a Draugr, and then immediately go big boost. Oh, we've got a bunch of jolts. Alright, so let's conjure. We have Kraton. 5 haste for 2 seconds, apply +5 damage, deplete. Where is Barry? There's Barry. And then energy shield. Looks like it can actually conjure again? Magnetic Storm, 50 damage, remove 10 mana from all enemies. Two banish to all enemies for a couple of seconds. Frostbite. We might actually just want to go for energy. The faster card redraw would be nice, but I think more energy makes the most amount of sense. Consume an ephemeral unit, 50 health to all allies deplete. Ooh. I like Heart Eater. But it can only be used once. Lightning Bolts. 50 damage, repeat for each card you played this turn. That could be really good. I don't know about Purge. I think I'm gonna go for Heart Eater. Just because it fixes some of my risk-reward issues. Okay. He needs to die. Summon the Draugr. Give Barry shields. Consume this sucker. Just get the health. Get another Draugr. Then Energy Shield, which repeats twice. Okay, let's do this. Give Barry the boost. There we go. I should probably work on protecting other people, but I think this is fine. Alright, there they go. Yeah, we took a little bit of damage, but not too much. And we do heal. Oh, I gotta use some runes. If the enemy has Frostbite, apply 5 bound. Nope. Summon this unit on an empty tile, deplete Piglet. Or 30 men at all allies, but I think I want to go for Piglet. No matter what. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move this guy back. Put a Draugr in his place. Or summon Draugr in his place. Okay, what do we have? Not too much, I'm just gonna summon Piglet. Get him, boyo. Do horrors upon them. Okay. How did that... Yeah, there we go. Eat that. Triple energy shield. Okay, well we have another Draugr, but I might as well do a Magnetic Storm. And then summon another friend. Who else is even remotely close to injured? Maybe? I don't think it matters. Yeah, so my Skeletal Boys are taking some hurts, but I also kind of don't care. $25 damage for each ephemeral unit created this combat. Undead Strike. Oh, that's absurd. Alright. Destroy the egg before the dragon hatches. Okay, this could be spicy dicey. We'll see. Oh, good. We get Piglet right off the bat, which means I can do a smidge of damage. Not much. Move closer. Get him. Let's see, I don't think I have anything else. Oh, this is a problem. I think that dragon's hatching, and I don't think I have much of a choice. We might have to fight a dragon. Oh boy. Well, this has now become possibly a problem. Or not. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Do a magnetic storm. Let's see. Then orb harvest for Dark Realm. Wait for him to come back. Blast him. Okay. Just keep shooting him with that. I really should get more Draugrs up. Oh. I should have also conjured orbs. Let's see. Push blast. All enemies away. And hit him with stuff. Hit him again. I don't know. I don't have much other immediate choice. Oh, there's energy shield. Whoops. I think he's gonna kill Barry, which I'm not the most happy about, but... I mean, what am I gonna do about it? I might be able to mulligan this whole fight. Yeah, he did. Shoot. We just got the energy shield. Hopefully killing the dragon is worth it. I mean, I think it'll be fine. The only real unfortunate part is we did, let's see, we squandered a whole upgrade on Barry. Okay, let's go for some haste. I mean, luckily we're stunning him a bunch. And we can do a ton of damage with that. We drop those. Yeah, dragon goes down. No longer baby. That was an expensive loss. The sleeper. Beginning of each turn, shield to a random ally, rune of spreading. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting to use these. Oh, it's fine. Alright, let's draft a new unit. So we could get another rainbow quaddle. Let's see. Whenever an enemy takes damage from a card or receives an ailment that's not decay, they receive 3 decay. 5 decay to all enemies, so he's not bad. Every time you play an enchant card, all units in your party gain mana. And 3-second long aura fracture for 1 second. I like the quaddles. I'm just gonna go snack. Here's the problem. We are now going into a mid-boss fight with very little. Also acid rain. What else do we have? Splash to your party, bound, stun, fear, and decay. Start with the decay. I'm just gonna do that. Why don't you give me... Why don't you give me that? Okay. So we've got... Ooh. Kills him. Let's get the Draugr out. Because I think we already lost our Skelenite. Oh, that wasn't a half-bad elite fight. Really, just the dragon was brutal. Okay. Well, bit of a shame on that. Let's see. Artifice. Oh, that's just a free frost. Mind Eater. Consume an ephemeral unit. Mana to all allies. Which is worth it. And unfortunately, yeah. Not as helpful. Do we go card upgrade? Heart Eater gets me nothing more. Just makes it stable. 2 random orbs. Makes Piglet cheaper. 35 damage. Or we could heal. I think I'm gonna make Piglet cheaper. I don't know if that's super worth it, but at least this way I'll be able to get him out faster. Okay. I guess we're just gonna do energy shield and good luck me. Okay, there's Piglet. Give shields. And, oh! That cost more energy than I thought. Shoot. Summon a Draugr. Right in the midst. We are going to do a Mind Eater on one of these. Probably this one. Do Magnetic Storm to hit him a bunch. And a little bit of shields to that guy. Well, despite the chaos of it all, we're not doing terribly. There we go. It looks like extra duplicate orbs. Oh, hey, one of my, every time you play an Artifice, draw a card. That's kind of good. Mana drink or another energy shield. I mean, yeah, I might as well stack those. And let's swap these buddies. I'm gonna just leave this guy to take a bunch of damage. I don't care too much. Gain gold. Add remorse. Burden unplayable. Almost unplayable. That sucks. I want none of those. Okay, do we draft or do we upgrade? Because if I upgrade this sucker... 3-second long aura that does 50 damage to all enemies. And... we get the Occultist Alliance. I don't know if it gets better the more we stack. It doesn't say anything about that, which is a question mark. Which is more useful for me? I don't know, that Choke Aura, though. Okay, *2. So, non-ephemeral ally dies and comes back as a better clone. Okay, so stacking more of these is a good idea. Do we upgrade cards, or do we, No, let's go for the relics. Enemies take more ailments. Yeah, that's useful. There we go. Get the Draugr out. And then just dump energy shield. Okay, what else do we have? We have Heart Eater. I'm gonna just eat this guy for a little bit of health. Then we're gonna drop Orb Harvest, which gets me a Magnetic Storm. I could do Piglet, or I could do Energy Shield again, which I think seems like the better option. And we'll just do some damage to this guy. Okay, Mind Eater that. Give me some bonuses. Kill this rat dead. Harvest, more Magnetic Storm. Well, I think this is working. I'm just gonna keep dumping energy shields like there's no tomorrow. It seems like a pretty good setup, if a little boring. Let's see. Crit a clone of an ally. Yeah, it's way better than summoning another Draugr. And alas, no rune slots. I really need to start using them. Elixir Syndrome is a curse. Manual targeting and moving unlimited. Sure? I don't know how useful that is. Okay, so I'm gonna make a clone of them. Get another Draugr. We're just gonna summon friends. Many friends. Last that guy. Drop this and we'll just go. Okay, first and foremost, you're the bonus clone. I could summon Piglet, but I think we're just gonna energy shield. I am the most one-trick pony. We will win with just massive quantities of units. And shields. Boy, that hurts them. If only I could get the self-replicating gargoyle statue, but I haven't seen it go by. Let's see, Shock Wisp, absolutely. And yeah, we'll go for extra energy on the next round. Let's see, what is this one? One clone of any non-boss unit. I'm just gonna make my Shock Wisp better. Let's go fight this guy. Alright, debench them. Move them up. We really do need to upgrade them though. Alright, start with summoning Piglet, might as well. Do a little bit of damage to the dude in the back. Okay, he's an assassin, yeah? Yeah. So I'm gonna put the Shock Wisp here. RIP, but at least we don't have to worry about it. Summon the Draugr. Make an illusion clone of him. Honestly, eat the Draugr. And then we just do a big shield. Let's see. Orb Harvest to give me a magnetic storm. And then another energy shield, because can't do too much else. I think we're doing summoners versus summoners. But I've got shields. Okay, make an illusion copy of them. Mind Eater, just eat that one, get some mana, Mind Strike that thing to do some damage. Do a Magnetic Storm. Who else can I boost? I don't know. Doesn't matter. And let's get more. Orb Harvest, Magnetic Storm, delete him, and then one more enchant. Could have summoned the Draugr. Oh, he's someone friend. Rude. Okay, anything else we can do? Not overwhelmingly. I mean, I guess I could shield somebody in this mix, but heck if I even know who. It's kind of turned into chaos. Oh, chaos. I'll just kind of spread the love. We really need a thinner deck than this. So I'll have to make sure I go for some shops for the next fight. Or the next region. Add a card to my deck. Let's see. Explode all ephemeral units. 150 damage to enemy units adjacent to them. I don't really like that. In fact, I don't really care for any of these. Boss Relic, let's go for the energy. An extra unit banner would be nice, but not really that helpful. Oh, we doubly need to go to shops. I can buy extra unit banners there, can't I? Let's take a look. This looks like a nice bit of spice here. We'll get 2 shops, but it's probably fine. Okay, so let's upgrade our champion. So we can be wizard. Add the wizard alliance. It's fine. We can do better fireballs. Or we can just go further occultist. The fact that this doesn't boost any further is kind of a shame. So 4 fireballs doing 125 versus, what's our current version? And that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll just do the next level of sorcerer. I legitimately do not know which is the best option on that one. I think these guys, yeah, these guys clone, which is a problem. Get a Draugr up in here. And then 1 energy shield. I know the energy shield is worth getting, but it's not that worth. Gets me a magnetic storm. Give a little bit more shield. We get an energy shield. Oh, but it won't even let me cast a 0 cost. Alright, so this got kind of out of hand. Should be easy enough, though. Because magnetic storm really just kind of ruins the little guys. Alright. And you cannot... I don't know if it can dupe. Doesn't matter, it's dead. Okay, magnetic field. Maybe. Or Flame Wolf. Okay, so what can we buy? Are any of these good? Every time an ally gains shield, 25 damage to a random enemy. That's really good. I don't have that much money. 50 mana to random thing. Crit chance, these. Wait, can I sell these? Yes. Because the other thing is we can also hire... Wait, can I... I can't sell this guy, I'm assuming. No, I cannot. Because I could theoretically hire this thing, a warg, who is restless. Whenever an ally gains shield, also gains might. Whenever an ally gains might, gain 15 dragon tail. Shield to all allies, might to all allies. I like this warg. So I think we want to pick them up. Let's see, random ailments in your hands? No. 10 health to all allies is kind of nice, but don't care. Grab that, swap you out. Okay, so we're in a decent spot now. Then I want to grab that. Okay, and then let's remove some dagger throws. I don't have that much money. Still. Oh gosh, it got way more expensive. Okay, let's not spend any more. I think we're fine for the time being. No. I want to sell my units. That's equal parts rude and stupid. Okay, so I could do that. That one's good. Clone of any non-boss. That just makes it cheaper. Which is good. I'm gonna go for Undead Strike, because I'm actually gonna be using it a bunch. And who do we upgrade? So the Warg, we can do 50 shield or 40 might. Tempting. 4 seconds of 75 damage, or 5 decay. Or more slow. I mean, I certainly like the idea of upgrading the Warg. Even though he is new blood. I think he's worth it. We don't have any more shops after this one, which is kind of poor timing. Can I sell relics? No. So I can only sell these. Oh, whenever you enter a rest site, you may choose to add a unit to your party instead. That's actually really good. How much is that worth? Like 20. It's probably a bad idea to just stack endless flame wolves, but I don't know. Put flame wolf there, don't have anything else to do, so big ol' energy shield. And then we have Heart Eater. Eat that immediately. Yeah. Shame about that flame wolf, but that's fine. Do we get another one? Or do we summon it? Absolutely. That's a really expensive sucker. There we go. At least the, like, whole cascade effect and might, damage, shield, stack nonsense. It's pretty wild. I wish Ice Storm was lightning related. Shield, draw card? Nah. Lose all my gold, fight the bandits. Honestly, just lose all my gold. I have no use for it. I could have gone for a fight, and maybe that would have been better, but, don't know. Do we upgrade a card? I'm gonna go through the camp, at the very least. There's more I can upgrade. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll upgrade the energy shield. I'm actually going to be using it. Okay, do we draft or do we upgrade again? I don't think we apply any status effects, unfortunately. Ah, we kind of do. Fracture aura and damage. Slow aura. We could try this. Let's do it. Okay. Whole bunch of badniks. That's fine. Let's create an illusion of Blade Wolf. I do this Shock Wisp, but nah. Let's just shields up. And then I should get my first Wisp, which we are going to eat for heals. Ah, there's an energy shield, which is a bit of a downer. Do we get Piglet or Flame Wolf? Everything is exploding, which seems like a bad mix. Do another one of those. Get another Draugr. Let's see. Not quite enough. Boost that. Yeah, we're taking some damage here. It hurt. Lit Bomb. Sure. Okay, Frost, double all ailments. Charge 1 after 3 charges. Deal 500 damage to all enemies. Charges 0. Cataclysm. Interesting. I like the idea of it, just not this build. Divine Feather. Allies take less collision damage. Enemies take more. At the start of combat adds a random slide card. Oh. I didn't even know about collision damage. Okay, I'm gonna let him rest. Honestly, actually I'm gonna let both of them rest. We just got a couple of sacrificial doodads. Summon Piglet? No. Summon a copy of him, and then just big shields. Okay. Let's consume that. Pop Orb Harvest. Kraton. I'll just boost him. Do a decent chunk of damage. I'm just gonna hit him for a bunch. There we go. Because, yeah, I don't care if my basic undead dudes go down. But I'll be sad if my other guys do. I mostly just want to safeguard my red Quaddle. Make sure it takes as little damage as possible. Oh boy. That's fun. Might as well use some bumper cars, so I could get the Flame Wolf out. But let's just banish a bunch of enemies. Banish them again. Okay, that got silly. Okay, that's the progenitor. It is now dead. I don't think that was the right one. I don't think it matters. Summon friends. There we go. Well, that got stupid. But it worked out fine. We didn't even lose any of my undead soldiers, which I'm kind of impressed by. Well, an assassin contract would have been nice. For one turn, when a spell is played, apply 75 shield to all allies. I like that. I'm gonna grab Sorcery Shield. We've got one more potential upgrade, and that actually seems really good. Alright. At a lack of anything better to do, let's just summon the Firewolf. And just wham them into each other. There we go. Summon another Draugr. Let's eat this one for a little bit of health. Sorcery Shield. Let's see, hit this guy with a spell. And then Orb Harvest, which doesn't really help me too much, but that's fine. Okay, this is a dang good spell. Mind Eater. Just eat that one. And let's just do Energy Shield. Unfortunately, enchantments don't count as spells, but whatever. Okay, what else do we have? Double all ailments. Summon a barrier with 20 spikes. Goes back to your hand after use. I kind of like that, actually. Okay, so what does this do? Crucial starts with it. 2 turns. Now, let's upgrade this barrier. I'm just gonna go kind of wild with it. Alright, and we are fighting her. Well, for starters, let's actually get the right units in. Okay, let's get Piglet and the barricade. And another barricade. Go, I guess. Oh, I love these barricades. Okay, so that's an artifice. We have summons. Guess we have a bunch of summons. Get a Draugr up in here. Shock Wisp. Do some damage, and give me an energy shield. Huh. Okay. That was unusual. Consume the wisp. Consume the other wisp. It's fine. And then I'm just gonna do that, as that stacks a shit ton of decay and other things. And just makes this so much worse for her. Okay, for starters, barricade, 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 Draugr? Rook Slide. Just ram him into that. I don't think anybody in my entire lineup has even taken damage yet, which is magic. Eat Might Blast. There we go. That was hard to tell what was going on, but I think my super summon army worked. Because effectively, every time anything gained shields, it would gain might, but also do damage. I don't know how exactly it cascaded, but because I had so many units on the field, giving them all shields more or less turned it into one hell of a nuke. And so it just shield blasted everything. That was fun. I really need to play more of this game. When I get the time for it. I don't know, I'll come back to it whenever I feel like it. That's the easy answer. What a good game. They promised the sauce, and they have delivered. This is a saucy game, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where they go with it. It says early access version 0.5.14, so like, I don't know how far along they are in development, like how close they are to done. Obviously, that implies that they're only halfway. But one way or another, like, this really has come so far in such little time. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's been, what, a year or two? But I'm thoroughly impressed. There's no other roguelike deck builder like this. And while it can be a little chaotic and the assets are still kind of a little generic, it's really fun to play. But with that said, Hadean Tactics is available on Steam. I think it's on sale. Yeah, it's 25% off from $18 down to $13.50, which I think is a very fine price for what it is. Especially with the, what, 3 characters now? And a custom character, which I want to play around with. Plus, maybe alternate starts? I don't know if this is an aesthetic or if it actually changes how they play, too. I don't know. Anyway, so if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe because I've got tons to show off. But until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.